Jordan, share, like, kind of introduce yourself to everyone, how you found us, how you got started, that type of stuff.
Uh, Serendipity. I will say I was just it was a Google search, and it was uh the first person I reached out to, and it wasn't even your team at that point. You did the initial sales call, and I mean, Jess is so on point. It was for me. It was a very easy decision. I tend to be a type of individual that goes with my gut. Backing up a little bit, my name is Dr. Jordan Romano. I founded and run medicalexpertwitness.com. I help train and match medical expert witnesses with lawyers to provide services in the medical legal arena. I used to do mentorship kind of bespoke and behind the scenes, but in recent years, I bought the domain medicalexpertwitness.com and started an agency to help other physicians kind of doing what I wish I had when I started doing this about a decade ago. I had started an effort to put my name out there, and I'm part of a mastermind. And when I was at that mastermind, they were like, "Oh, you need to hire somebody to help you do this," because I'm like, I've only gotten on like 4 podcasts, and they were pretty good, but it was like people I saw on LinkedIn. And I was like, you know what? I've started getting into this space where I'm like, you know what? I'm investing in myself. I'm investing in my business, and I need to hire people who do X, Y, or Z for a living to help me. And I believed in Jess. I didn't know anybody personally. I just kind of leaped or leapt, and I made a decision, and here we are. And it's been, I don't know, 6 or 8 months, something like that.
Yeah. And talk about the experience, like just the client experience, because that's something that you sent me that email. Like we kind of send an automated, like, how are things going? It's been about a month. What's
Yeah.
the experience? And you sent a really nice testimonial. So can you speak from the client experience? Because I think sometimes when people are considering hiring a company to do something, they're like, is this really good sales and marketing? And it's going to be really bad on the inside. Like, what's it actually been like working with us?
Amazing, better than I could ever have hoped. I mean, so when you do a podcast, obviously, the unless the person pulls their stuff down, it's going to live there forever. And so, I've done. I mean, and some of this is based on my scheduling, right? I've maybe done 6 or 8 podcasts, and these are not like, this is not Joe Rogan. These are people who have like 100 views or 50 views, and I just got off I'm not making this up. This even happened since we spoke. Last night I had somebody sign up who's like my perfect avatar. She's basically trying to throw money at me to do an upgrade mentorship, which pays for 80% of interview connections for in perpetuity. And that just happened last night. And what I had told Jess was there was another one that I had 2 weeks ago. And so and basically I don't have a very exciting call to action. It's check me out at medicalexpertwitness.com. I'd love to hear your story. If you want to hear more about my agency, schedule a time to chat with me there. That's it. And we're working on making that a little bit better. But even with just that, it's been impressive. The response, even on these small sort of niche podcasts, it's been fantastic. It's been the team is quick. A lot of times when you put up, I mean, it's not a trivial amount of money, but a lot of times when you put up, when you invest in something, you're hoping that, like, geez, when I send an email, will people get back to me? I mean, I just emailed Dan. I mean, 2 minutes, he was back to me. Oh, it's great. Thanks for doing X, Y, and Z. And everything I had hoped for, it's been exceeded. The team is professional. The calls that you have, I hop on them. I learned from the individuals. Yeah, I'm a physician, but I'm learning from everybody else that are there in the group as well. And so I couldn't have designed it better myself, I guess is the best way I would put it.